Coming from the people that brought you Sniper Ghost Warrior comes Wolfschanze 2. Oh, you know, I haven't played the first Wolfschanze, but this is, as the title suggests, a World War II inspired first-person shooter. Is there a story? Heck no, there's no story. What story do you need shooting Nazis? You don't need a story. Well, there is a little story about something to do with a decoding device string, you know, you need to decode messages of the Nazis and all that, but it's not about that. This game is about moving through dark and scarcely lit corridors, following a linear path from one point to the next. Now, this game is basically an obstacle course where your enemies are your obstacles. You need to get rid of them. Now, the graphics look really dark, boring, not very interesting. You know, not a lot of decoration going on. Explosions look nice, but have no effect on the environment whatsoever. But the worst thing is that the enemies, there's just one type of enemy, with one face, basically. You're fighting an army of clone soldiers, it seems. But the actual shooting can be really fun. A lot of sparks flying around, you know, you get authentic looking weapons of the World War II, you know. Rifles, pistols, sniper gun, Tommy gun and all that. It's all in there, and it can be quite fun, you know, leaning left to right, trying to pick off your enemies. And your enemies can be quite intelligent at sometimes. You know, they tend to look for cover, they throw grenades, but sometimes they just pop up, you know, for you to shoot their heads off, basically. And other times they stand with their backs to you when you open a door, and they're not really aware of you. And it's really weird because the door has this huge sound that there's a door opening, that they just don't notice it. But the strange thing about this game and other first-person shooters, I've seen this before, is that enemies don't leave the room they're in, ever. So they don't follow you. And that's really crazy because we're living in the 21st century. Now enemies should try to follow you and try to kill you, you know, that would be a fun thing. But as I said, firefights can be fierce, sparks flying around, you know, it can be fun, you know. And throwing into a room a grenade, you know, the occasional grenade in a room packed with enemies, you know, never gets old. But the one thing that gets old in this game is the lack of variety. You know, it's just shooting and nothing else. And you know, think Wolfenstein, indeed. Think Doom. You know, it's the old school first-person shooter. So if you're into that, this is the game for you. I'm gonna give this game a 6.5 out of 10. And I hope you like watching my videos. So subscribe, of course, if you like to. And thanks for watching.